Tom Castanotis from Channel 5, News Channel 5 in West Palm Beach. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Father, I was wondering if we could talk to you for a couple of minutes about the Mark Foley situation.
Yes.
Okay, and we'd like to record this. Father, can you just tell us essentially what type of relationship you had with Mark Foley back then?
Yeah, we were great friends, you know. I had come, when I came, you know, I didn't know anybody, you know, and he used to be very friendly, and then we became friends like that. So I was even invited to his house, you know, for dinner at Christmas, and met his father, and it was like that, you know, that we became friends. He used to come all the time to the rectory, and he used to seem to like my company, you know.
Can you tell us what happened after that?
After what?
Well, after you became friends?
Yeah, then we went to, I mean, we used to go out to the games, you know, to the, what is it, to the games and to everything, you know, and to the rodeo at Arcadia, you know. And we became more and more friends, almost like brothers, you know.
Was there anything sexual involved during that time?
Well, it was, like, let's say, we used to go to the beach together, you know, and but not do anything indecent, you know. There was this naturalness, you know, I mean. So we used to, then we went to Washington, D.C., and we went to New York, and we visited all the museums there and this and that, you know.
You went to Washington together?
Yes, yes.
Can you tell me what happened, why you went there?
Well, we were busy seeing the museums, you know, and so on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we became attached to each other, you know, so we didn't, but we didn't do anything dirty or so, you know. Started like that, you know. And yeah, then I had a nervous breakdown, you know, and I was taking this pill, which was tranquilizer, the doctor there had given me.
Yeah.
Then,
go ahead.
Yes. Then once, maybe I touched him or so, you know, but it didn't. It wasn't, because then it's not something you call, I mean, rape or penetration or anything like that, you know. It was just fondling.
At the time, did you think you were doing anything wrong?
Because then he didn't, he seemed to like it, you know. So it was sort of more like a spontaneous thing, you know.
Do you follow the news? Do you understand what's going on here in the United States with Mark Foley?
Excuse me?
Are you following the news in the United States? Do you understand the stories about Mark Foley? What has happened to him?
Excuse me. The main story is that I did something bad to him, isn't it? That I molested him.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
What do you say about those allegations that you sexually abused him?
See, abuse, it's a bad word, you know, because you abuse someone against his will. But it involves this spontaneousness, you know. But anyway, whatever it was, you know, here everything is molestation, I guess. And that's what happened. And for 40 years it never bothered him, you know. And now he came up saying that he was molested by a priest or by a clergyman, whatever.
So, are you saying that you did not molest him?
Yeah, because molestation, you don't see the difference, you know.
Do you regret anything that happened during that period?
Well, if I could do it, I'd stay away from him, you know, now that I know that if he is like that, you know, that he became so bothered about this. So,
If you could say anything to him today, what would it be?
no, I would say that if I offended him, I am sorry, but to remember the good time we had together, you know, and how really we enjoyed each other company, and to let bygones be bygones. So, now, don't keep dwelling on this thing, you know, because otherwise, that's all I have.
Do you know of the allegations that he wants recently to have sex with young boys?
But that has nothing to do with this, you know. Yes.
Well, sure, but what do you think of those allegations about him wanting to have sex with youngsters?
No, I have no idea, you know, but I guess I don't know really what I can tell you.
Is there anything else that you can add to it to shed some light on this?
No, that's all. No, this was like, let's say, it's 40 years ago, almost 40 years ago, you know. So I'll bring this up at this stage. But anyway, she will overcome it, the difficulties, you know. Mark is a very intelligent man, you know.